So here is my aces build we're going to go over. This is my aces right here.
Inventory.
On the mask itself, we have 50% damage to elites, 8.5% crit chance. That's my mask, with a mod on there of 1.5 weapon, 4% marksman. Then we drop down here to the chest piece. 17% crit damage with 14% crit chance, 14.5 to be exact. Perfect vigilance with a mod of 1 weapon and 5 marksman. A 90-100 health mod, 11% poison. Then we drop down to the holster with 12% crit damage on the holster, with 16% crit chance on there also, with 2 mods. I have a 1.5 weapon, 4% marksman rifle, a 1.5 weapon, and 4% marksman rifle also, so 2 of them. We drop over to the knee pads. My knee pads are 8.5 crit chance, 1.5 weapon, 5% marksman rifle. I have a 10,262 health mod with incoming healing. 1 second here. Let's check something out. Any more poison? No. Once I find another poison resistance mod, I'm going to throw it on to help with the poison on Weasel. I did not realize that's not there. But I put the highest health on there to give me more health. Poison would obviously be way better. Just for the simple fact that it would help not get eaten up by the gas. But besides that, there's my knee pads. Jump up to the gloves. We have 5% crit chance with 13% marksman rifle damage. 1.5 weapon damage mod, 4% marksman rifle. Jump to the backpack. We have 11.5 crit chance, 11 weapon damage, 25% damage to elites. Weapon mod of 0.5 weapon and 5% marksman rifle. I just changed this backpack last night. The backpack was a backpack with health on it, but I opted to go with this one with a more crit chance. And my when I hit things, it's way harder. The crits are always harder. So we jump up to the Nemesis. It hits for 93.4. As of last night, it was 101. Now it's 93.4. Not going to worry about that. I lost the weapon damage on the chest piece. The chest piece used to be my old chest piece, which is now in my stash. And I'll show you the old chest piece, which was, yeah, it was better in ways because it had 23% headshot damage on it and weapon damage. But Berserk was never active when I had my rifle out. So therefore I decided to take that off and go with the pristine example, which is the perfect vigilance. I lost weapon damage, I gained crit damage and crit chance, I lost headshot damage also. So I mean, in a way I lost some, but as long as that I'm at full armor, I keep damage and some because of that extra damage off of the 30%. So then we jump over here into this. On here itself, I have 54 or 60% crit chance. I have 54 crit damage. 173 headshot. 19.5 all weapon, and I have 69% total marksman rifle damage. Makes this gun a tank with 75% damage to elites. This gun is beautiful. Like, I mean, it rips. What I could do, swap this out for the C79. And that's going to bring me up another 5% damage to elites, which takes my crit chance still at 60. And you know what? I think I have way above 60% because I changed something last night, that backpack. And I can't change it out, can I? Oh. Lose stability. Put another 5% damage to elites on, take the crit chance off with the stability there. And then right there, we put it at still 60% crit chance. With another 10% damage to elites. So now we have 85% damage to elites. Now this build even became more stronger. Now it's going to hit even harder. So then we jump into the Nemesis. The Nemesis itself hits for 593k. It was 641 last night. That weapon damage loss on that was a big drop. But it hits way harder now with all the extra stuff added onto it. At 60% crit chance with 69 crit damage. More crit damage obviously would be better, but it is what it is. 19.5 total weapon has nothing to do with it. I mean, it does have its marksman rifle, but It's there. And on this, I have 90% damage to elites. So this thing is a ripper. So if I activate aces here, oop, I think I shot too much. Let's get aces for everyone. See what we can do. Jeez. There we go. Okay. We're going to mark this target here. Okay. And we are going to let that cool down to about halfway. Once it gets to that line, we're going to load up. Hopefully we crit. And we crit for 14,127,000. That is my number to the head. That is a beautiful number. That is a heavy hitting number. That hits hard. This is the aces build that I shoot for. Not everyone's going to choose the same. But I choose this just because it's a tank in damage. Not a tank in build itself, but the damage. It will melt everything in sight. It doesn't take none, just a couple bullets and everything's dead. See, like this is an invulnerable elite right now. If I can crack headshots, 2 shots. I mean, I'm hitting 1,384 to the head. Just look at all them yellow numbers coming off of this aces build. I mean, it shreds. Unbelievable. I love it. But that's my aces build, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you ever have any questions, just get with me. One of your lieutenants in the clan here, you know, just ask me if you got a question, message me, whatever you got to do. I'll help you with any build. I'll share play and try to help you make the build. In order to do that, you got to have the materials, you got to have the, you know, the crafting products, you got to have the build itself, the gear. I could get in there in anyone's gear and make them a build, a makeshift build, and try to help them get better. But without the right gear, you can never make the perfect build. But I can always make a build and make it very usable. Like I said, this is Let's Get It. Signing out. Enjoy the video, everyone.